Okay guys, this is some selected problems from the empirical formula worksheet that we did in class. It's on the back. I'm going to work number 1, number 4, and number 5 for you so you can get some idea how to do this if you weren't in class on Thursday. Okay, so it says if a compound is found to contain 30.4% of nitrogen, we change that percentage to grams. Okay, and then we're going to go through the molecular weight of nitrogen, which is 14 from our periodic table. Okay, from there, we're going to do the oxygen now. So it's 69.6 grams of oxygen. Oxygen weighs 16 from our periodic table. Okay, now from there, we're going to put those numbers in our calculator. You should get, so let's do 30.4 divided by 14 is 2.1714 moles of nitrogen. And we're going to do 69.6 divided by 16, and you get 4.35. Now, the second step that we did in class was we're going to divide by the smallest number. So the smallest number out of those two is the 2.1714. Okay, so we get a 1 here. And 4.35 divided by 2.1714 is 2.00, which we're going to call 2. So our empirical formula for this is NO2. Reminder that we were going to go 4 decimal places on this stuff, and if it's really, really close to the nearest whole number, we're going to round up. If it comes out to be a 0.5, we're going to multiply by 2. If it's a 0.33, we're going to multiply by 3. If it's a 0.25, we're going to go and multiply by 4 to get rid of the fraction. Okay, let's look at number... I'm trying to find a good one. Let's look at number 4. Okay, it says a sample of calcium carbide is analyzed and it's found to contain 62.5% calcium. So 62.5 grams of calcium. Now calcium weighs 40 from our periodic table. And carbide is carbon, so it's 37.5 grams of C, and carbon weighs 12 from our periodic table, so we write a 12. Okay, from there we're going to put those numbers in our calculator. 62.5 divided by 40 is 1.5625 moles of calcium. And 37.5 divided by 12 is 3.125 moles of carbon. Now we're going to divide through by the smallest number, which is the 1.5625. Okay, so we should get a 1, and this comes out to be a 2. Okay, so 3.125 divided by 1.5625 comes out to be exactly 2. So our empirical formula is CaC2. Now, the ending statement on this problem says, what is the correct molecular formula? Okay, so it gives you the weight is 64. So we have to go through and check our weight. So the weight of calcium, so calcium, I got 1 calcium, and it weighs 40. I have 2 carbons that weigh 12 each, okay? So 40 and 24 add up to be 64. So that means that the molecular formula is the same as the empirical formula. Now, if this weight was different, so we did some examples in class to where we had to double everything, you need to make sure you double everything, and that can be found by dividing this molecular weight and the 64 that's given on the paper. 64 divided by 64 is 1. Okay, let's look at number 5. Okay, and this will be the last example problem. If I need to do some more over this, I will. So number 5. It says if a compound is found to contain 42.07% of sodium, sodium has a molecular weight of 23. Okay, 18.91% phosphorus. Phosphorus has a molecular weight of 31. Last time I checked, yes, 31. And then we have oxygen. So 39.02% oxygen, so 39.02 grams of oxygen over 1. And we get 16 grams for oxygen to 1 mole. So we're going to put those numbers in the calculator. 42.07 divided by 23 comes out to be 1.8291 moles of Na. Phosphorus, 18.91 divided by 31 is 0.61 exactly. And 39.02 divided by 16 is 2.4388 moles of oxygen. Now we're going to divide through by the smallest number. So the smallest number in this case is going to be the 0.61. So divide everything through by 0.61. Okay, so we're going to do 1.8291 divided by 0.61, and we get 3. Phosphorus, we get 1. And 2.4388 divided by 0.61 comes out to be something really close to 4. 3.99, we're going to call 4. So our empirical formula is Na3PO4. Now, something we didn't bring up in class because we're a little bit rushed on Thursday was when we write the empirical formula, we always write the elements in the order that it's given in the problem. Okay, so sodium was given first, phosphorus was given next, then oxygen was given next after that. So when we go to write our empirical formula, our answer, we're going to write it in the order it was given in the problem. Okay, hopefully this helps a little bit. I'm going to try and keep the videos short and sweet. If I need to do anything else, please let me know. Check out the YouTube channel posted on Blackboard. Thanks. Bye.